A duel with Ian Lamont S. Rival tag duel. Alice, why do you want me to be a part of this? Varus and Playmaker wanted to do a rival duel. But we're not rivals. We're friends. How long have we been dueling for? A while. And do we have a win-loss record? Yes. And don't I have a monster in my grave in my extra deck or deck with 3,000 attack? Yes. So doesn't that make me your rival? Well, I guess it does in a way. And from a certain point of view, it makes you my rival. I wonder where Varus and Playmaker are. Here they come. Let's make this quick. I have to see my doctor today, so we gotta make this duel quick and snappy. Very well. I'll make you a bet. No bets. We duel normally. You're playing your ice barrier monsters? Yep. Let's duel! Why are we on duel boards? Is this a speed duel? No, it isn't. We will duel like normal. Alright. And here's the order. I go, Varus goes, Alice goes, Playmaker goes. Neither of us can attack the first turn. Got it? I agree to that. But how does effect damage work? Well, if you have an effect that can deal effect damage, it can be used on the first go-around. There's no rules against you dealing effect damage. That's just normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge. Now, with all that being said, I'm first. I draw! First, since my turn first turn, I activate my skill! Ice Barrier Tundra. This allows me to activate Ice Barrier Tundra from my deck, and then allows me from outside my deck, and allows me to activate Ice Barrier Synchro Amulet. Now, let's go. First, I summon Hexia, Sprite of the Ice Spirit of the Ice Barrier. Hurry! Then, I summon Dance Princess of the Ice Barrier. Due to Ice Barrier Synchro Amulet, I was allowed to summon a monster as long as it had a different level than the one I summoned. Since Hexia was a level 1, I summoned my level 4 Dance Princess. Next, I activate the effect of Hexia. She automatically sends my Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier straight to my graveyard to copy its level. He uses level modulation. Next, Hexia, tune my Dance Princess. Synchro markers authorized. I tune my monsters. I synchro summon. The first dragon shackles will now be broken. I synchro summon. Appear now, level 6. Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier Amulet's effect activates. I return Hexia to my hand and my Cryomancer to the bottom of my deck. It's like he doesn't need that monster. It's like he saves it for a bigger threat. He does. These Ice Barrier dragons must have high levels. That's why he uses Hexia's level modulation. I end my turn. My turn. First, I summon Silver Rocket Dragon. Then, I activate my spell, and then I activate my own field spell. Boot Sector Launch. You're dead. With this, I special summon one rocket from my hand. Up to 2 rockets from my hand. So come out Metal Rocket and Mega Rocket Dragon. Now I use my 2 rockets to construct my circuit. I Link summon Link 2. Appear Link 2. Overburst Dragon. Ha! I was expecting that other one. I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Alright, Alice, be on guard. Why? We're dealing with a monster that has less attack points. No, I know what we're dealing with. I played this guy in dueling, so I know exactly what he's capable of. I summon Red Knight! Why did your field spell go off? It only goes off if they normal summon or set a monster in defense mode. It only works if the monster's set in defense mode. It doesn't work the other way around. If they special summon monsters in defense, then we have a freezing problem. But if they don't summon monsters in defense mode, but if they special summon a monster in defense mode, they're fine. With my Red Knight summoned, I summon my Black Knight! I automatically set my monsters into link markers. Link arrows authorized. The summon conditions are 2 warrior monsters. I Link summon Link 2, Jester's Knight! So, she authorized Link monsters too. Interesting. I end my turn with 1 face down. Playmaker, your move. Right. Ready, I? Ready. My turn. I draw! First, I summon Ron Claudia. Then, I set Mega Rocket Dragon and Ram Ron Claudia into Link arrows. The summoning conditions call for at least 2 effect monsters. I set my monsters into Link arrow. Link the circuit. Appear Link 2, Code Talker. Code Talker, great. Then, I use Microcoder and Code Talker to construct my circuit. The summoning conditions call for at least 2 effect monsters. I Link summon Link 2. Link 3, Decode Talker. That's trouble. I'll set 2 cards face down and you're up again. Good, and that means I can start dealing damage. I draw! Your Brayonet can only hurt 1 of our monsters. I don't need Brayonet for this phase. I summon Hexia once again. Kareen! Then, Hexia, you and Brayonet can be gone to the grave. I tune my monsters. I synchro summon level 7, Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. It's snowing in Link Brains. How is that possible? It's only snowing here because of Gungnir. The legendary Ice Barrier dragons had the ability to cause an eternal winter. Good, you're well versed on the Ice Barrier lore. With that, I re-add Hexia to my hand and put my Dance Princess on top of my deck. Gungnir? First, your special ability, if you please. Destroy eeny, meeny, miny, Overboost Dragon. Go, Heat Wave Blast! That was only an effect. Here's the real attack. Gungnir, attack Decode Talker! Go, Heat Wave Blizzard! It's not linked to my monster, so it doesn't gain attack. But the one thing I gotta worry about is it can't be destroyed. Decode Talker survived, thanks to my trap. Decode Code Barrier, thanks to my trap Code Barrier. Thanks to Code Barrier, when a Link 3 or above monster is targeted for an attack and is about to be destroyed, Code Barrier's effect prevents it from being destroyed. And then, Decode Talker deals damage equal to your dragon's attack points. Wait a minute. Gungnir has 2,500! Ah! Ah! Go on and bring out your other dragon. I'm sure Decode Talker would love to slay that one. No. I can't do anything I'm just gonna end my turn without doing anything. Good. That means it's my move. He's probably using his Boro launch skill. First, I activate Boot Sector Launch to return Mana Rocket and Metal Rocket back to the field. And then, since I special summon a rocket monster, I'm allowed to special summon Dilligurus Dragon from my graveyard. That's 4 in total. Now I set my 4 monsters into Link Arrows. Link Arrows authorized! This dragon's been thirsting to sink its fangs into you. I Link Summon! Appear Link 3, Borlo Dragon! That's bad. What are we dealing with, Borlo Dragon? I would be careful if I were you. We don't know who Varus will choose to stick that dragon on. Borlo Dragon, attack Jester's Knight! Go, Strange Trigger! Uh-oh! What? Strange Trigger steals your monster and puts it on Varus's side. We're doomed. Now, Jester's Knight, attack your former master! Ah! If he keeps this up, we'll have to face our own monsters. Unless I banish it first. I end my turn. But if you want your monster back, I won't oblige you not to part with it. So you can have it back in pieces. Right, that monster he can just destroy it. I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Alice, you're up. I activate Monster Reborn to revive my Jester's Knight! Then, when Jester Knight special summoned from the grave, he returns 2 warrior monsters back to battle. Black and Red Knight! Why are you bringing them back? Black Knight's a tuner monster! Wait, tuner? I tune my 2 monsters! I synchro summon Arcana Knight High Joker! I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Playmaker's up. My turn. I draw. I summon Sea Archiver. Now I use Decode Talker and Sea Archiver to construct my circuit. The summoning conditions call for at least 3 effect monsters. I link summon Link 4. Firewall Dragon! That dragon's trouble! Hey, it's not calling to anything! We don't have to worry about its ability! Firewall Dragon, attack Jester's Knight! Tempest Terahertz! I set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Ian's up, but he can't do anything or risk taking another chunk of his life points. I draw! You may be right, or wrong. First, I summon Hexia again. And when Hexia's summoned, I will send my Cryomancer once more to the graveyard in order to use Hexia's ability. Ian, bring it out. Already on it. I tune Gungnir and Hexa! The freezing chains that bind these 2 monsters together. Roar with your unstoppable power! I bring you forth once more! To cover this dueling field in a sheet of ice! I synchro summon! Level 9! Trishula! Dragon of the Ice Barrier! When now 2 effects automatically chain. First, I re-add Cryomancer to the bottom of my deck. Then I re-add Hexas back to my hand. And now Trishula. Let's see, which one do I think will cause me the most trouble? Eeny, meeny, miny, Borlow Dragon! Trishula, Banish Varus's Barlow Dragon. Do and banish Overburst Dragon and Overburst Dragon was used to link summon that thing. Banish Overburst Dragon from Varus's graveyard and one random card in Playmaker's hand. Go! Banishing Blizzard! I know you're excited, girl. You ready to go? I know you are. I'm excited too. Now for battle! Trishula, clobber that Firewall Dragon! Go, Blizzard Breath! Ugh. That dragon! It felt like its code was real. We have to destroy it before we both are toast.